Welcome to Garden Grace. You know, y'all, I have just been really thinking a lot about our food supply. You know, all the stories that you hear in the news about pesticides being used, recalls, labels where there's ingredients that you can't even pronounce. And I just made me really think about, do we really know what is in the food that we bring home and put on our family's table? Honestly, this is exactly why I started growing my own food, starting my own garden again. Yes, I love gardening. I love putting my hands in the dirt. Yes, I will put on gloves at times, but I love nurturing plants. I love watching them grow and knowing that they're going to be providing something for myself and my family as well. And so I just want you to think about why perhaps you should start growing something, having some little garden of your own. It doesn't mean that you have to have a huge backyard farm. I don't. You've seen my little garden here, and yet it's providing a lot of vegetables for me and my husband. And again, when you grow something yourself, you know what's going in the soil, what's going on the leaves, what's happening to that plant. It's just like, let me show you this. It's just like these tomatoes. I know what's been going on with them. I know what I've put in the soil. I haven't sprayed anything on the plants. I've been tending to them and caring for them. And that is what makes the difference for me, so that I'm not wondering, gosh, I wonder what's been sprayed on this. I know what they say, but is it the truth? Because sometimes I feel like not everything has been very truthful that we've seen and heard about, right? And so when you are in control, you make the decisions on the level of health, and whether it's completely organic, or if you decide that you want to put something on your plant to keep bugs off, there are some organic methods that you can use as well. I just really want you to think about growing your own, even if it's just one herb and maybe one lettuce plant or one tomato plant. It's doing something for yourself that perhaps then, once you start it, you realize, hey, I can do this. This isn't that overwhelming. It's not that insurmountable task that I have to create this little garden. You know, it's like what I tell my coaching clients when they're working on their creating their business, or wanting to grow their business, or even being able to navigate between their family life and their business life, their entrepreneurial life. You see that mountain out there, you see where you want to be, what you want to create. It's just like doing a garden, growing your own vegetables. Don't look at that far off goal. Look right where you are. That next first step, that next little stepping stone that's going to get you to where you want to be, not 15 steps down the road, because then that becomes overwhelming. And oh, how great is it just to be out in nature and listen to the birds. That was my Carolina wren, and they've actually made a nest in one of my hanging pots there on the porch, so we shall see. They may not like me being out here. I'm sorry, I'm still going to be out here in Garden Grace. If you can start a garden, a little garden, growing something, it's just going to give you that peace of mind that you know what food it is that you are bringing into your home and serving your family. And I think that's a beautiful thing to be able to do. So just really and truly, y'all, I want you to realize that this is just real life, and the things that you can't control, don't worry about that part. Just focus on the things you can control. And this is real life, garden moments, growing with Grace. And I look forward to you coming back again into Garden Grace for another garden moment with tips and ideas for you and for your success. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And I'll see you again next time. Bye.